Is it time to buy or sell supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we will explore supermicrocomputer in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 30th of April, 2025, our system has ranked supermicrocomputer as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.83. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Surprisingly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, showing a gain of 0.78%. This results in an average return of 0.11% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likely continuation of this downward movement. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 28.87% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between -43.08% and -2.30%. In terms of longer-term projections, our 12-month analysis forecasts a change of around -53.93%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could shift anywhere from a complete loss of value to a decline of 31.32% within the next year. This would translate to a future price range between $0 and $22.05. Our latest daily update for supermicrocomputer includes the headline, Supermicrocomputer stock price down 1.14% on Thursday. The supermicrocomputer stock price decreased by 1.14% on the last day, Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, falling from $32.48 to $32.11. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 3.88%, with a low of $31.95 and a high of $33.19. The price has shown volatility during this period, resulting in a 10.33% loss over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume also declined on the last day, which is generally a positive indication as volume should align with stock movement. On that day, trading volume dropped by 16 million shares, with a total of 42 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $1.36 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $101.40, while the lowest was $17.25. Currently, the price is 68.33%, or $69.29, below the 52-week high, and 73.87%, or $90.79, below the all-time high on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $122.90. Supermicrocomputer Inc., recognized by its ticker SMCI, is currently facing significant challenges that are affecting its stock performance. The company reported disappointing financial results for the third quarter of fiscal year 2025, missing revenue estimates for the third consecutive quarter and experiencing a substantial year-over-year earnings decline of over 50% due to a one-time inventory write-off. Furthermore, the outlook for fiscal year 2025 has been downgraded once again, with projections now indicating only a 12% year-over-year growth for the fourth quarter. These pressures are intensified by delays in the rollout of NVIDIA's highly anticipated Blackwell chips, which are essential to Supermicro's server offerings. Analysts have responded by reducing target prices for the stock, reflecting concerns over its credibility in a changing competitive landscape, execution challenges, and supply chain issues. In the short term, these factors may lead to increased volatility in SMCI's stock price as investors process the negative earnings report and the revised outlook. Looking ahead, the long-term outlook remains uncertain. Continued pressure on margins and risks associated with inventory and competition could impede recovery. leaving investors cautious about the company's growth potential in a rapidly evolving technology sector. Overall, while the stock has recently seen a decline, the current valuation may already reflect much of this pessimism, indicating the possibility for stabilization if the company can effectively navigate its operational challenges. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, it was reported that KGI Securities assigned SMCI a neutral grade with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, Citigroup reported a neutral grade for SMCI, also with an initialize action. On the same day, Barclays rated SMCI with an equal weight grade and a hold action. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, Goldman Sachs gave SMCI a neutral grade, recommending a hold action. Earlier, on Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025, Loop Capital Markets rated SMCI as a buy with a hold action. Analysts have given Super Microcomputer stock a general buy rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as buy and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. For return on investment, the analysts assign the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Super Microcomputer. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals were issued as well, which may impact the near short-term development. The Super Microcomputer stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be some resistance at the levels of $32.57 and $34.31. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, April 28, 2025. And so far, the stock has declined by 13.84%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 9 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 44 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 19 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Super Microcomputer. Super Microcomputer finds support from accumulated volume at $31.86. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the risk is assessed as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.24, which equates to 3.88%. In the last week, it has experienced an average daily volatility of 5.25%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Super Microcomputer, let's quickly review some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This critical ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate a lack of expectation for the company's future, or suggest that the stock is undervalued, which could present a buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 610 ten-thousandths of a dollar. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Super Microcomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Super Microcomputer is at $36.07. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Super Microcomputer encounters its first support level at $31.86. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicro from various analyst sources indicates a buy recommendation. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 22nd of April, 2025, Lu Liang Chu Sarah executed an insider purchase of 3 million shares of employee stock option. On the same day, Liang Charles also made an insider purchase of 3 million shares of employee stock option. On the 31st of March, 2025, Angel Scott conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. performed an insider purchase of 13,600 shares of common stock. On that same day, Blair Robert L. completed an insider sale of 13,600 shares of stock option. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power reflects a positive sentiment with a ratio of approximately 79.335. In total, insiders acquired a little over 10 million shares and sold just over 1,232,000 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Supermicro stock a good buy? Supermicro presents several negative indicators and is currently caught in a broad and declining trend. Therefore, we anticipate continued weak performance in the upcoming days or weeks, leading us to conclude that our evaluation of this stock is negative. Upon analyzing the volatility and trading movements from the previous day, our systems suggest that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 9th of May, we expect Supermicro to open higher by approximately 30 cents, starting at $32.42. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. You should not base your investment choices solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.